My grandmother died on a Tuesday. Heart attack. Quick and painless, they said. The wake was held at her cottage just like she wanted. Old country tradition. You stay with the body until burial. I'm from Dublin. I didn't grow up with this, the old ways. But grandmother's friends, they remembered everything. At midnight, Seamus pulled me into the kitchen.
You hear anything strange tonight? Hoofbeats on the road. You do nothing. You understand me, boy?
What? Seamus, are you feeling all right?
Listen, your gran. She died on a Tuesday. That's when he rides. The Dullahan. The headless one.
I tried to pull away, skeptical.
Don't you dare laugh. I've seen him. In 1987, he came for my brother. We heard the hooves, and Patrick, fool that he was, he looked out the window.
Seamus's eyes watered.
He was dead before he hit the floor.
I thought he'd had too much whiskey. These old-timers always with their ghost stories. But then I noticed, everyone else was acting strange too. All the curtains were drawn, the mirrors were covered, the doors had salt lines. Mrs. O'Brien was placing iron horseshoes by the door.
Protection, love, just in case.
That's when I heard it. Distant hoofbeats on stone. Slow. Rhythmic. Every single person in the room froze. 20 faces all staring at nothing, listening.
What is that?
I whispered. No one answered. An old man made the sign of the cross. The hoofbeats got closer, still slow and deliberate.
Nobody move, nobody speak, and for the love of God, nobody look.
Seamus's voice was barely audible. I've never felt fear like that. Not my fear. Their fear. 40 years of it. 60 years. 80 years of knowing something we city folk had forgotten. The hoofbeats were now right outside the cottage. They stopped. Then silence. Complete silence. The door shuttered from impact. Not a knock, an impact. Silence again. Then splashing, liquid hitting the doorstep. Thick, heavy. An old woman whispered.
The blood. He's marking the house.
My cousin Fiona, she was only 17. She didn't know the stories. She moved toward the curtained window.
No! For Christ's sake, don't look!
I'm not afraid of some stupid folklore.
She pulled the curtain aside slightly, looked out. Her face showed confusion. Then absolute terror. A horse screamed, but wrong. Reversed. Unnatural. In the window reflection, a black figure on horseback. Something was wrong about the silhouette. No head. Fiona dropped. Just collapsed, like a puppet with cut strings. I rushed to her, checked pulse. Nothing.
Call an ambulance! She's not breathing!
Seamus kneeled beside her, checked her eyes, wide open, staring.
No ambulance will help her now, boy.
When dawn came, Fiona's body was covered with a sheet, grandmother still in her coffin. Now there were 2 bodies. Police and paramedics examined Fiona.
No signs of trauma or heart attack. She just died. I've never seen anything like it.
Mrs. O'Brien brought me tea in the kitchen and said,
The Dullahan. Same as what killed Seamus's brother. Same as what's killed folks in these parts for 1,000 years.
That's insane, that's not...
You felt it yourself last night and you heard those hooves. Don't you try and tell me you don't believe.
I couldn't respond.
Someone needs to see this.
There was a puddle of dark liquid on the doorstep. Could be water. Could be blood. Impossible to tell. And in the center, a gold coin, ancient, worn, with fresh scratches forming letters, FM. Fiona's initials.
He pays for what he takes. 1 coin per soul.
Seamus picked up the coin and handed it to Fiona's mother.
Keep it, or bury it with her. It's hers now.
Later, Seamus and I sat alone. I asked him how to stop it. He looked at me like I'd asked how to stop the tide. He told me that the Dullahan couldn't be stopped. He rode when death was near. The salt, the iron, the horseshoes, none of it was meant to keep him out. It was meant to keep us from seeing him, because seeing him meant death. Instant. No exceptions. Fiona had looked.
He fears gold. You could throw it at him, drive him away. But you'd have to see him to throw it.
The silence that followed said everything. To survive, you had to look. But looking killed you. There was no way out. We buried them together, Gran and Fiona, 2 coffins side by side. I left the next day, took the first flight back to Dublin, tried to forget. Impossible. A week has passed and I am here at my Dublin apartment. I just entered my bedroom and turned on the light. On the white pillowcase is a gold coin. Shivers run down my spine. The coin has fresh scratches forming my initials. My hand is trembling as I pick it up.
No. No, 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 no.
In the distance, very faint, I hear hoofbeats. I run to the window and looked out at the street. Nothing there, but I can still hear the sound. I'm freaking out, clutching the coin in my hand. If you're watching this, if something happens to me, tell my family. Tell them the Dullahan is real. The hoofbeats just stopped, right here outside my door.